Welcome back to Richness. It's your man, JCP, and as always, I am super excited to be back in front of the camera. So this week's video is about my 50th video, which is the video you're watching right now. Now, up until this point, I found that this channel is my form of expression. It's my artistry. It's my work. And up until this point, I've had a lot of realizations that I would, of course, love to share with you. I'm going to take you out to the intro. See you back here in a minute. Okay, so here we are, right? Let's just get right into this. The idea of this channel, Richness, it started off originally with Richness, my journey to becoming a multimillionaire. So taking you back, which I always do, this is how we have realizations, right? I'm 26 years old. I buy my first rental property, right? And now I'm making $1,000 per month in cash flow. I realized that the cash flow game was real, right? So I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, I have one property now making me $1,000 a month. If I get 4 more just like this, I'll have $5,000 a month, and then I don't need to work anymore. And it's like, as a matter of fact, let me look at my current living expenses and my lifestyle, and let me see what I could take away or get rid of. And I started minimizing my lifestyle to the point where I only needed like $3,000 a month to live at that point in time, right? So literally, when I acquired my second cash flow property, I made it literally $3,000 a month. My idea was I'm gonna get my old security job where I'm making $18 an hour, and I'm gonna register my car for Uber. And while I do those two, I'm gonna focus on buying more properties. And before you know it, I'll have a lot of money, maybe even being a millionaire. And I was very confident in that strategy. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pursue this. I'm diving in. And I'm gonna record my process. And I'm gonna call it Richness. And that's the idea behind the channel, right? Now, in my journey to becoming a millionaire, I realized that it had a lot more to do with just buying properties and real estate. There was this whole development, personal, emotional, physical, spiritual development. And I just kind of dived into a rabbit hole over the last few years. And that led me to this point right here, which is now my 50th video. And let me tell you why the 50th video is the halfway point to my original goal, right? The idea of starting a YouTube channel, I'm looking around to figure out how to do it, how to get started, what equipment to buy, what content I should make, just really doing the research on starting a channel. I came across a fellow, Dan Locke, who I've watched maybe hundreds of hours of his content. Sales and motivation, just that and the third. But one interview came up, but one particular interview that came up with somebody in the audience asked him a question about a YouTube channel. And then Dan Locke asked the person, like, how many videos have you posted on your channel? And the fellow said 1. And Dan Locke looked at the guy and said, or however the story went, he said, I can't even speak with you about a YouTube channel until you upload 100 videos. After you upload 100 videos, then come talk to me about a YouTube channel. And I'm just, thinking about that to myself, like, okay, what do I do? And everybody says, just get started. Just get started. Use your iPhone right now and get started. So if you go back on this channel and you go back to the first video, which if you watch my channel, understand this is a process from 2017 when I left my job to now, right? So, to get caught up on things, I would say go back and watch the first video. You can actually see this process and transformation that I'm going through. I'm just literally, I'm getting as much of my life as I can on this intentional transition on video. And basically it's to, in hopes, inspire you to, go ahead and seek your dreams and follow your path and see where your spirit leads you, right? But going into it, right? The idea of the channel was that. So now, this being my 50th video, you understand that I said I'm gonna do 100 YouTube videos. And it's gonna be tracking my journey teaching what I know and expressing how I feel along this process. And I was supposed to be doing a video every single week, but honestly, like I said before, that would have been me just forcing content and just researching things and making content just to make it, rather than having my content come from a feeling of, this is how I'm feeling, this is what I've learned, this is what I've been through. And when I actually make content and I speak on things, they are only things that I've truly believe in or experienced and witnessed for myself. But like I said, right in the beginning of the video, that 50 videos in, I found that this is my passion. This is my calling. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to pursue. But, you know, when I first started, I said, let me do 100 videos and see where I'm at. Well, 50 videos in, and I have, you know, top of the line cameras, top of the line audio, great lighting, and I did a lot of research on editing my own videos. I have top of the line editing software. Just everything is just evolved and transitioned so much from my first video when I put it with a cell phone. And now I can relate to what Dan Locke was speaking to when it was like, just get started, and after 100 videos, we can talk. Because just off me putting 50 videos up on myself, by myself, I've learned and acquired so many new skill sets, information, and education on this process. But that is the major thing. What I've learned is, you know, all the businesses that I've had up until this point, okay? I've had hair salons, okay? Small businesses like, management companies, owning rental properties, just the small little endeavors I did, selling cars here and there, whatever. There's a lot of things that I did for money. And YouTube, up until this point, still I've not received a dime. So it's like, and I still feel the most passionate about YouTube. And I also feel the most resistance about YouTube. And I think that me understanding the resistance behind my creativity is me like subconsciously telling myself that this is like your form of expression you need to do more of. And that's what I've came into 50 videos in, is that this is my calling. And this led me to all types of resistance and learning more about myself in this whole transition. But I'm feeling really good. So, and I may not do this, I may edit this part out, I may not, I don't know. But I'm just like, yo, my 50th comment, drop it in there, 50, add one more zero to it, $500 to you, because I'm feeling really, really good right now, all right? With that being said, stay tuned for my next video. It's going to be on the mindset. And because I shifted my mindset and I've realized that I was in imaginary boxes, and I'm still in an imaginary box, it's just that that box may have expanded a little bit more. But it's going to be on mindset, and I'm excited about that. And I will keep these videos coming. Trust and believe that the growth is every single day. Every single day I'm finding areas of my life to expand on or to improve in between me and my family. So there's a lot of growth going on. Please don't ever think your man JCP is falling off. I just prioritize everything that I can when I can to make sure that everything is a train moving forward. My next video that I put out is going to be on mindset, and I'm very excited to show the levels of mindsets that I've achieved, or the level of mindset that I've grew over the last few years, and maybe be able to break down some practical ways for you to expand your mindset as well, because the mindset is everything, right? But this was just a quick video on the realizations that I've had up until this 50th video, and this halfway point in my original goal that I had set out to do 100 videos. And I'm finding more passion and more excitement about the future of this channel going forward. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe to these videos, because I'm putting more and more time, effort, and energy into the production. And I'm telling you right now that I can feel this resistance, and I'm breaking through it as well. This is a week-by-week thing for me, because again, I'm entrepreneur, family, this, that, and the third, got a lot going on. So a lot of times when I do these videos, it's after a period of self-reflection. And I have to actually go through things and understand things, and have things happen, and go through my ups and go through my downs, and find the inspiration to come back and share these insights with you. So hopefully they help you along your journey, because if you have watched this channel, it has been a constant journey in transition, and I'm guided by spirit. And if you're watching this channel, chances are that your spirit guided you to it as well. And I know. Maybe you see it, maybe you don't. But either way, if you subscribe to the channel, we are going to grow together. Promise you that. As always, my brother, as always, my sister, this is the wide open invitation. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in next week's video.